This could have been our big break. Our big break.
The big bake-off.
The big bake-off.
Oh, adding that to my notes. Sphincter's bake-off.
I'm just put a fucking robot to bake.
As I was going to say, I'm not specifically the type of person to ask for this kind of task, but I know a few idiots that would most likely jump on it. If you simply ask
He says, if you want to get some extra help with stealing or distracting the juniors, be my guest. But we need to pull off this operation ASAP.
They're gonna be so confused.
What time do you want the distraction?
He says, so I was thinking at around noon, we head over there, you bust in the door, make a big scene, and then we score the pool and we beat feet. You in?
Kinda wake me up, so I'm a bit slow. Just.
He says, well, I mean, you're always a bit slow, am I right? And he sort of does little finger guns at you.
Oof.
Oh fuck, he's got the finger guns
That
though.
insult hurts me more than you know.
He says, alright, cool, he's in! And he turns to Mordecai and Arthur as he says, alright, so, junior house, 12, let's jack us a pool.
Lucky just gets up out of bed and grabs general bag and walks out the door.
Alright, you just kind of, they'll kind of watch you eagerly as you just kind of like, just walk out of the room.
Quietly
They're
just
so excited.
and I head towards the house. As Lucky's walking out, he's just got his head into his face and just shaking his head, thinking, "Why is everyone like this?"
He is so disappointed by the corrupt remote.
He's like, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be better.
These are the good people. This is where the good people of the school are at. Nah. No, a gang.
Yeah, there is a knock at the door.
Yaddle like open the door.
Julian, you wake up as like everybody's like coming downstairs.
Running down the
Everyone's
side
like
of
already
his
downstairs,
face.
and they've you see that Gar and Varian are already down here, and they've made no attempts to wake you up. And you see Dante sort of comes to the stores as Yurdle goes and gets a knocking at the door, and Miriam is still out.
Wait, is Gar getting his ass kicked in foosball by Piper's cat?
Yes. Yes. The cat's not even able to see, but it's still winning.
The cat is just like walking across the sticks, like nudging them just a little bit as he runs across, and Gar's getting the he's losing. You open the door and you see Leku standing there. He's got a duffel bag and his cat.
Duffel bag.
Made.
You said you did your bag.
Yeah,
you
I
did say
grabbed
you'd
my
take your
bag.
bag.
It's like a one strap, whatever.
Yeah, you don't have like all your things. You just have like the little backpack.
Yeah, I have a few things on me, not everything.
How are you?
Hey, Yaddle, could I come in for a second?
Yeah, come in. Make yourself at home, I guess. It's always fun having guests.
Yeah.
How may we help you?
I have a very odd request.
How is it odd?
I would prefer your group to be around before I...
The couch.
Do you guys head to the Rock?
Well, actually, let's meet up at the Rock. We'll have everyone there.
Fine.
The rest of them are at the couch. It's just we're missing one if at the couch. The Rock will be easier. If you want shade, I can hold my door above your head. That's about as much as I can offer.
You need to get this prepared before noon, if that's possible.
Yeah. Not too much of a rush.
It's like 10:30 in the morning right now.
Oof.
We got time.
So an hour and a half.
Would I be able to get a drink? I'm a bit thirsty.
Yeah. You know where the drinks
You can go over to Varian and get one of his like.
drinks.
Drink a potion.
If anyone says, why are you getting a drink, just say at Yaddle said so.
Yeah.
I'm curious is the mirror still broken?
Of course the mirror's still broken.
Like
It's still there, so yeah.
like,
it's still there.
Yeah.
there's just gonna the front lawn of the freshman house is gonna turn into a dump. No one clearly there's no janitorial staff that comes out here to clean this stuff up. So
I mean,
we have
Yarnell would have tried to clean it up, but
There's-
hey.
a note just sitting there on the steps, just there still, and then there's just the broken mirror, still there, and then there's the deformed rock and the tree that's been burned.
Julian, Miriam, Dante.
I gotta put my finger up to my lips. She's asleep.
Lecky
She
looks
kind
at
of stirs
Julian.
awake at that point. She's,
Lecky looks at Julian, raises his finger to ask a question, stops himself thinking, and just goes, like, has the of course look on his face. Just, of course this happened.
Lucky, if you want to know what happened, I'm not explaining to you. We have two people that have to do shit.
Honestly, I don't want to know, nor do I care.
Thank you.
That's real
That helped.
harsh, man.
Are you still like I don't know, for lack of a better term, drunk?
I'm very tired. What?
Yeah, are you still mad? Are you on an ocean?
What?
A soft ocean?
Julian, after a little bit of rest, you feel incredibly tired still because it wasn't like the best night's sleep. But you do feel a lot better. Like you could probably walk on your own now.
What's going on? Why'd you wake us up, guys?
Well, let Lucky
We don't
explain
have
what's
class
happening.
till Wednesday. We have about
No.
Wednesdays when class starts.
Lucky, you wanted the whole group? We can fill in the last person later.
Okay. I honestly just rather get this over with. I have a request from your group of task doers.
What?
Yes, the gang.
The
Boys.
gang? Okay.
Name is pending.
We don't have a name for our group yet.
It was the boys at one point.
Well, I mean that was still just like a working title.
Yeah.
Would your gang be interested in the theft of a pool?
What kind of pool?
What
Swimming pool. Specifically the one outside the front of the junior's house.
Why do you want to steal the junior's pool?
I don't. I've
I'm
just
kind of
been
idly
told-
patting Miriam's hair without realizing it.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm
She's
just
fully
not-
awake, but she's just still going with it.
I don't want to, but seems
What
no matter
role
where I
will
turn,
we
I'm
play?
tasked with stupid. Anyway,
What's the role?
all you have to do is cause a distraction outside the front of the junior's house, long enough for a pool to disappear. I guess.
Are you gonna help us distract people?
Yeah,
Julian,
just-
you might want to sit this one out, pal.
Yeah, Julian,
I've just
you
woke
best
up.
sit out
I'm
and
gonna
rest.
do this. You shut up.
Okay,
There's
all
no
right,
doing this without me here.
all right,
No,
all right.
Well, I have
It's
one
my
plan
way or
which
the
may
highway.
break a window.
Don't break windows. We don't need to break a window.
It's
I
a big
honestly-
distraction.
I honestly don't care how it's done. Just it's a task that I'd rather not do.
So we'll bust open the door. We'll pull Eku's pants down. He doesn't care.
I
I
guess that
don't
could
want
work.
to be involved either.
You
So
don't. Wait.
yeah.
So you're just gonna sit there?
You're
while we
coming
do
to
it?
us to dump the.
I was just
What do
told to
we-
get a task done. I wasn't told how. So I.
What do
thought
we
I'd bring
get
you
out
up.
of this?
That
You
sounds
guys
so
seem to enjoy
fun.
doing this kind of stuff, so
What do you enjoy doing, Leku?
well, honestly, just making sure I don't die due to all the shenanigans, and
Do I look
Learning.
dead yet?
you look very close to death.
I'm just extremely hungry, honestly. Oh my god, I've never been as hungry as I am now. Holy shit, guys.
Maybe because you're missing them. Yeah.
I want to get some food.
Smart idea.
Well-
Go get food.
This needs to be done by noon, so you have 2 hours and 30 minutes, I believe.
Give or take, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I misphrased or whatever. It's
Miriam very quietly says, I could go for some pancakes right now.
Pancakes sound amazing.
It needs to be done at noon, not before noon. At noon.
Alright, meet us at the junior house at 12.
We'll see you there. We'll organize what we're going to do as a distraction and get some grub.
I suppose I'll join you for that, because I slept till 10:30 apparently.
It was a big night.
It was a crazy night.
I'm gonna, while I'm here, try and take a cheeky look at Miriam's neck. To see how it's looking. Like
there's like a visible outline of scar, like around like a big chunk of her neck. It looks fine-ish. It looks like a normal neck. Like there's no like weird abrasions or anything, but it's very noticeable as the scarf is sort of like not entirely around her. And as you're sort of looking at it, it's doubtful that it'll ever like fully heal.
Lucky walks out of the house disappointed looking, like she's actually doing this.
Do the rest of you follow Lucky to go get breakfast?
Yeah, I attempt to scoot.
I was gonna go get breakfast regardless, but yeah. Hey, Yordle, how are you?
So Gale, we are helping Lucky distract the juniors while their pool gets stolen. We have to do that at lunchtime.
My middle name. Count me in. Nonsense.
Oh shit!
If we're lucky,
Dante,
maybe
you're
they'll be
at
at
my
lunch.
whim.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
you have control of him?
Yeah, so do I. I used that earlier. That's why you were slightly off the bed.
Oh yeah, I accidentally
Yeah.
did it so anyone can control Dante because you were AFK.
I was about to say, are they purged? They are purged.
Why isn't my wrench back? No.
Is Olivia
Elliot-
gonna get food?
Elliot looks like a vampire. Like he's incredibly pale. He has like enormous bags under his eyes. He's smoking. He's got his hair like very loosely combed backwards in his sweatband. And he's like just staring vacantly with like a whole plate of food in front of him. And there's a tiefling girl next to him who sort of looks like she's trying to like prod him to eat. And he's just gazing into nothingness.
Oh, he is definitely high.
He's not high, he's just like dead on the inside.
or that. Yeet.
I'm gonna wave over to him.
Oh, and Lizzie, did you also go to breakfast?
She's just sitting in the corner trying to eat as fast as possible so she can get place and back to work.
Is she like in the table near us?
Oh, she just probably grabbed the closest table to like where you grab food.
Oh, fair enough.
She's just sitting at the place where they sell the food.
Hey, guess what, you can walk. Hey, tech girl, I think.
Tech girl?
Elysia? Alice?
She's gonna look at you with a fucking mouthful of pancake. It's like she tried to eat one whole pancake.
You what?
She tried to eat like two pancakes at once, so like one pancake is like kind of in the mouth and the other one is just like sagging out, like ready to like slip and fall.
I came across something that you might find cool, but if you use it on me, I will not hesitate to destroy the thing. I'm gonna toss her the remains of the security camera. I figured you'd enjoy it and you would have the actual use for it.
Wait, when did we get a security camera?
I'll explain that later. We'll explain that later.
Lazy is just gonna say nothing, just scoot it closer to her and go back to eating.
Okay,
Do you take the security camera?
Yeah, I take it.
Okay. It's like
There
this
you go.
beat up, slightly cracked lensed, frayed wire security camera that looks
well,
kind of intact.
I did catch the thing from where it was.
Yeah, but you did throw a fucking like.
Well, no, I threw it at the end. Yeah, like the pit that would keep it up, the bit that would keep it up. There.
Still damages the motherfucking camera.
Also, I accidentally deleted something besides the camera that I can't remember.
Good.
Oh, it was. Okay, whatever. Oh well.
Not so.
So, Miriam looks towards all you guys and says, "So what are we doing? What was?"
Pancakes.
Filling a pool.
What are we
at
doing?
lunch.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. And more pancakes.
So,
Is there bacon? That's a genuine important question. Is there
Is
bacon?
there eggs with the bacon?
Egg.
If you're missing the egg or bacon from breakfast, you disappoint me.
There's bacon, there's eggs, there's sausage, there's pancakes, waffles. It's a huge breakfast buffet.
Okay.
Hash
I'm gonna eat
browns.
I'm just gonna eat a bacon.
Oh,
I'm
hash
just gonna-
browns, yes, this is perfect.
I'm just gonna eat a bacon pancake then.
Okay, but so like Elysia got like 2 pancakes, and the rest of her is just hash browns.
Yoda will just have hash browns, eggs, and bacon.
Oh yes, Leku.
Hi.
What the
From your reading using the Crub Club material, you now have advantage when rolling for spells you don't know how to cast in any school of magic except divination.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. So,
That's pretty neat.
study bonus.
Is it for higher levels or just at the normal level, like that he would be able to cast?
Well, the level doesn't matter. The level just determines what DC you have to roll with the check.
I was asking because advantage for all of them is pretty sweet.
Well, you might want to get
He's had very advanced reading material, so he's gotten a good idea of how spellcraft works.
That's nice.
Just look around. Well, apparently, like, who wants us to help the Crub Club steal a pool?
Which
don't
I'm
see-
totally down for, as long as
Yeah.
we're getting something out of it.
I'm down for it. I bet we'll get
We'll have
something.
to ask
do it anyway,
people
it
who
sounds
try and
awesome.
get Leku to do it.
What do we?
The question is, how are we distracting them?
We'll just be us. We're distracting enough. I'll walk in
Yeah,
and
we are
show them all
distracting
my,
enough.
my
Just be
arm.
loud and obnoxious.
We could get them high.
Look,
Be
And,
loud
or
and
have them
obnoxious.
box a tiger.
look, guys. I know there's one guy in here who knows exactly what to do, and I look over at Elliot.
That
Miriam,
is a
you
good
want to give me a
point.
hand here? Fuck. I don't mean.
You played yourself. Never play yourself.
Oh my god.
Miriam, we're gonna challenge Elliot to a pancake eating competition. And if he loses, he has to help us.
I wanna.
He has to help us.
I wanna do that. I
You
would
want
totally
me
do
to be the one fighting him?
What? No, I'm hungry.
Hey, oh, fair enough, actually.
Alright,
could
so you
do a
guys, do you
million.
flag him down or do you walk up to his
I
table?
walk up with a plate full of pancakes.
that.
Well,
Okay, I'll go
try
with
to
you.
with one hand.
I will help you carry the plate of pancakes.
No, he's a strong,
Yeah,
independent,
I am
white-haired
strong.
man.
I am carrying
Okay.
this. I'm an alabaster strong boy.
Make a strength check.
Shit.
Strong boy.
Nice.
Flexing on you.
Yeah, you balance that. You very carefully put your arm in the very center of the
Yeah.
tray, and like the center of gravity of the pancakes, and you just walk it over to Elliot.
I was
Sit
curious,
across
wouldn't it
from
be
him.
dexterity if you're balancing it?
No,
Never mind.
because it's carrying.
Fair enough.
It's a lot of pancake. I place it and then sit down across from him,
I'll be back.
staring at him with a devilish grin.
He sort of like very slowly like just turns his head, not even moving his eyes from just like the vacant glare he has.
Hell yeah.
He says, "Good morning," and he kind of loses the
morning.
glare with his eyes. He just goes to take a puff from his cigarette.
So, are you a rad enough dude to accept a pancake eating up competition?
He says, "On any other day, I would be rad enough to eat a stack of pancakes to the moon." He kind of like blumbles out like tiredly.
No, our rad dude.
I'm just. You could just ask him for advice.
I'm gonna stand up, pat him on the shoulder with my one arm, and accidentally cast Lesser Restoration on him. Because I'm motivating the shit out of him. I'm like,
Oh,
Elliot,
you are an evil.
in no day are you not a rat enough dude to eat a pancake
You're
pile.
evil.
Right now, today, is the day we show this school how many they can't keep up with us. They might be magic, but we are hungry. And we will eat this place out of pancake.
Make a persuasion check.
Shit. No, I'm kind of good at that. Yeah, I'm good at that.
Elliot kind of nods. He says,
Charisma boys.
"You know what? Fuck it." And
Let's show this world it cannot take away our appetite
he
for
kind of
pancake.
he extinguishes his cigarette and his scrambled eggs, and he pushes his tray away.
It's hardcore.
Oh my god.
There's the Elliot we know.
Eric, yeah.
And he motions for Julian to sit next to him on the other side.
By the way, if you lose, you're helping the crub steal a pool.
His eyebrows like very slowly go up, and he says,
From
What?
the juniors.
Yeah.
What?
The crubs want to steal a pool, and they sent their boy Leku over to get our help.
To
And
distract them.
we only know one rat enough dude who can help us distract people while they steal a pool.
he says, the last time the Crubs tried to steal a pool, they set ours on fire.
That would be even
Is
better
that-
now.
Is that what happened? That's why your pool's like that, okay.
Elliot,
Hey,
that's even
what?
better if they do
To
that.
be fair, that would be interesting to see how the juniors react.
Yeah.
This is not the time to ask that question.
He says, wait a second.
Ready, set, go. I started.
The Crub is grabbing freshies to go steal a pool?
I'm already eating.
Yes. From the
Yes.
juniors.
Are we gonna start this contest? I still want to do this, even if I don't win.
I'm eating.
Julian's already eating.
He starts shoveling pancakes in his mouth and says, "Alright, listen, I'm gonna eat all these pancakes, Brad. We're gonna have a serious talk about this."
No, you gotta wait to not do it.
I'm gonna start eating too, because why not?
Alright, so, okay, I need Gale and Julian to make, Constitution
Shit.
saving throws.
Fuck.
All of the pancakes.
You just eat it. Well, you don't have to breathe, so it's probably easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's actually funny because I don't think Leku ever mentioned who was going to steal Paul, just that there was a distraction needed. Oh well.
You
Well-
mentioned the club.
No,
We
you
can
did
check it.
mention the Crub Clubs.
Oh well.
Right.
Well, you're a part of the crub club,
Gale-
so you want to
Gale
steal
just
the pool.
vacuums an entire stack of pancakes into his mouth.
I nearly choke seeing that.
Julian, you get a couple pancakes down, but you start having trouble chewing and you need to, like, slow down a little. Elliot takes a single bite of a pancake, says, "I got this," and then he vomits uncontrollably.
Oh no!
Yaddle's going to, like, if he starts vomiting, Yaddle's going to, like, pat him on the back and constant, like, cure wounds him, like, once or twice and
Cure his throat.
fucking less the restoration, though he doesn't fucking, die.
As he vomits everywhere, it smells so intensely of alcohol.
Oh.
And
Those
he
are
just,
some solid.
he just spews it all over the floor of the cafeteria.
Also, you add your modifier to cure wounds. It's
I
set up
know,
like
my stuff has gone buggy and is fucked.
Can I just see every pancake in the room that has not already been eaten?
Yeah,
I
you
look
just
over
like
to make
as-
sure Miriam's eating, or at least was.
Miriam ate. She had a healthy breakfast.
Good. I give her a weird smile as my face is full of pancake.
There were moments where like her scarf would like dab her chin of syrup.
So now it's helpful.
That was all.
Yeah, so Elliot stops vomiting and he says, I think I'm gonna pass on pancakes right now.
So you admit you lost?
If he
You
hasn't
listen?
puked on his stack, Gale is eating the
Stuff
stack.
on my face.
He says, "Yeah, I lose, whatever."
Sweet.
You need the rest, man.
He kind of looks over to you, Julian, and he says, "You need to distract the juniors. It's your big job."
Yeah.
He says, "I need so much sleep right now."
No, just tell us how, man. You're the
He says,
guru.
"Listen." He reaches into his vest, pulls out nothing, then reaches into his shirt, and he pulls out this like hand grenade-sized disco ball.
Oh,
And he puts it on the table.
I swear if this is Fortnite inspired.
the boogie bomb. What?
He says, "Just throw that into the junior house, and I guarantee you, they'll be distracted."
Elliot, you are the man. Also, by the way, that car you shrunk, how do we unshrink it?
He says, yeah, sure." He snaps his fingers.
There we go.
And he says, "Yeah, the car's untrunk."
Neat.
I hope no one was holding the car at the time.
No, it's in the woods.
Nah, we left it in the woods.
He holds up his finger, turns around and vomits uncontrollably.
You guys just
For a-
feel lost
for a split second.
I'm just gonna look at Yurtle. Do you want to bring this in as a giant goat to tell us how this works?
Right. While still eating pancakes, mumble
Yeah,
sorry
go.
to the
Oh,
tiefling.
Bring this in.
Yeah.
We'll add one boogie bomb to the inventory.
She,
The Buster Groove.
Julian, she smiles at you and she says, I don't believe we've met."
No, I'm Julian. I'm really hungry.
She nods. She says, "My name is Murgo."
Gale.
I lean forward, and it's kind of confusing what he's doing. But then he kind of looks at the empty space where his arm was. He kind of looks at his other hand that's covered in, like, syrup. And then just nods.
I got you, man. There's your hand. Thank you.
My syrup.
Oh,
But that was my syrup hand! You guys don't have a syrup hand when you eat pancakes?
Gale is just inhaling an attack.
Well, I'll attempt to shake of the hand.
Alright, you give her a little handshake. She has incredibly soft hands. She has very, very like long bony fingers that sort of have like very almost like clawed fingernails, but the skin is immaculate as you sort of she's like a very soft but firm handshake. And she shoots you a wink.
I blush, nearly choking on Pancake.
She sort of stands up, and with her tail, she pulls out Elliot's chair and helps him stand up. And she says, "We'd better get you back to the house." And she turns to you. She says, "It was lovely meeting all of you." And then Julian, she turns to you and she like blows a kiss, and like a little bit of fire comes out of her mouth in the shape of a heart, and like Lord of the Rings style, like floats towards you and then poofs away. And the two of them walk away.
He looks down at his pancakes very intensely, acting like it didn't happen.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes, Alicia.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I kind of like sidle eye back looking at Miriam, hoping she didn't see it.
She looks slightly displeased, and she says, "I don't like her."
Oh. Trouble in paradise, my friend.
I like how the table disappeared. The table just straight up disappeared.
What table? What table?
There's never been a table there.
Yeah, there was never a table where we all are.
We left our table and walked over to this table.
Gail, I didn't build this. This is a picture.
Yeah, like, if you managed to build
Take
this
one
with a weird isometric map.
Right? There.
I'm still eating the pancakes, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to put back some of the mass.
Gail, you feel freaking fantastic. You ate a lot of pancakes.
I feel fantastic.
I ate a lot. I feel fantastic.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have all the energies. Clearly, I need to try and open a portal right now. Clearly. Not actually.
What?
Hey, Yertle, I assume the arms for White hair boy.
Yeah,
it's
he
for
needs
sure.
one.
Great. You got the car fixed?
Should
Yeah.
actually.
It should be back to proper size.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start cutting it up with a fucking. Let's go.
You have the supplies. If you need any more blood, just tell me and we can do that process again.
I'm going to need a lot of blood. Just not now.
Thank God.
Wow.
Wow.
So wait, do you guys head back to the?
I could
to
hear them
Elysia's?
talking about building me an arm, right?
Yeah.
Elysia isn't subtle about it at all.
Yeah, I gotta look up, just syrup down his chin.
Wait, what? An arm?
We're dealing with business.
I'll pull out the multi-tool heart.
How about you tell them about your bionic arm?
Surprise, Julian!
Surprise.
Surprise!
We're going to give you an
An
arm.
I mean...
Well, you fuckers aren't. It's gonna be me doing the work, so...
I
Yeah.
gave you loads of blood.
I'm
And a car.
kinda good,
Yeah.
guys.
What, you gave her the car? Like the entire thing?
I
The whole
don't...
car.
Fair
Ah,
enough.
good, it knocked down a tree. I would need some wood later.
I don't...
This is
need an
perfect!
arm,
Oh, perfect.
guys.
Bit late now.
I'm just gonna look at. Are you sure? Like, I wasn't part of this without your consent, but doesn't it sound like a good idea?
Not to me.
I mean, you're missing an arm. Wouldn't it be helpful to get a new one?
I mean, sure, but not by some... Well, no offense, but... crazy lady who cut off her own.
Hey, you know it works!
I do,
That
but
means
that's
she's
the
perfectly
problem.
qualified.
Yeah.
Look, I just need a quick measurement of...
Okay.
Well, never mind, I don't need to measure everything. You ain't got nothing to measure.
I mean,
To be fair, if he
build me
doesn't
one if
want
you
this,
want,
we
but... like, I'm gonna need to learn how to operate without it. What if it gets removed?
Well, you
Yeah,
can still
fair
you can
point.
just remove the arm when you aren't
Yeah.
using it. That's what I do.
I mean, fair enough.
I'm not gonna be welding it to your body. So maybe that
Please
would be a
don't.
good idea one
No,
day.
do not weld anything to me.
that was a terrible idea.
That's for myself, not for any of you.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to, but you would have to first install metal bits into your body, then weld it, because welding it to flesh is a terrible idea.
You say like I wouldn't do that.
You guys wonder why I don't want one.
You're acting like I care.
At least say like Elysia's already like over at the car, beginning to like try and remove the tires.
Oh. I'm just saying, don't
gonna
get
make a
upset if I
tinkering
don't
roll.
wear it.
If you don't wear it, you don't wear it. I'll just take it.
Okay.
Don't replace both arms.
Yeah, no. I'm building him an actual arm with fingers.
Arms usually have those, yes.
I'm gonna fucking clamp the claw on him.
No, not the claw.
I'm Gloria!
The claw. There we go.
That's a future arm. That's clamp.
All right, Alesia just like slides underneath the car and just like just the whir of tools.
Breaks apart like a Lego car.
Can I just watch this impressed?
You'll
may.
be back to 100% in no time, buddy.
Hey, if y'all need me for anything, and I ain't fucking... Oh man, this would be so cool as a motorcycle. Like, she just stops midway to say that.
I mean, if you want, you can see us throw a disco grenade into the junior's house while the Crub Club attempts to steal a pool.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, that brings a good thing. Hey, fucking Turtle Boy.
Turtle boy.
I have a name. It's Yaddle.
Yeah, but you guys aren't ever around enough for me to remember him.
Yes.
My fault, but still. Yo, Turtle Boy, can you like bend stone? Like, can you like clear dirt? Do I gotta get a shovel?
I mean, I'm good at clearing dirt with a shovel. I currently am not like the rest of the people who taught me how to do what I do.
You could.
Lovely. I'm gonna need you later.
I can attempt my best to do other stuff.
Could you Can you also maybe turn into like a giant mole? If you how does that work, anyways? Can you become anything, or?
I can become what I have seen. Not meaning I can turn into you, but more of.
I mean,
That'd be fucking creepy.
I've seen a tiger, so I can turn
aren't
into
there
a tiger.
supposed to be these magical beasts in this forest? There's not been one attracted to the giant pool of blood that's been here for God knows how long.
They're probably also scared off by the loud, like, whirring sounds and noises.
Yeah.
I like to say, like, by the way, the jukebox that she totally, like, butchered is still, like, half together to play music, so there's probably music going in the background.
Wow.
I'm gonna go negotiate.
Give me a sec.
I'm going to be behind Dante to look like muscle.
Yeah, I'm the negotiator, you're the muscle. Alright.
I'm just gonna be over here. I'm cutting off the hammock.
You're stealing a hammock.
Alright, it takes you a second to like saw through the ropes, but you just like
I'll just unknot it.
Can I go slam dunk?
If it's like tied.
Can I dunk?
There's no ball, it looks like.
Damn.
I rip off Gale's head.
Wad up your shirt.
Clearly.
Rip off Gale's head.
Wad up your shirt and slam dunk it.
Alright, as you guys all approach, Damien whips out the finger gun. He says, "Leku!"
He's not even there as far as I can see.
He kind of like grabs you to like put you in a headlock and like spins you around like away from everybody else. He says, "You got 8 people to help you distract a bunch of juniors."
I said a group of idiots, did I not? When you want one of them, you tend to get all of them.
We're a
He
package
nods.
deal.
He says, alright, I gotcha. And he lets you go. He says, alright, freshies, here's the plan. That pool is gonna be our pool in... He looks at his arm and he has no watch. He says, momentarily.
I pull out the heart and take a look at the time.
That's
Actually, I have a
exactly
pocket
what I
watch.
would do.
That's the laziest pocket watch now. It's just a fucking heart.
Yeah.
He turns to you like and he says, what are you doing for the distraction? Hmm?
Oh, we got a foolproof plan, and I pull out the boogie bomb.
We also have a goat that will run in if they want. But I'm not there.
If that doesn't work, I'll just turn into a giant goat and bust through the door.
When Damien sees the boogie bomb, he grabs Leku again and like wheels him around and says, you got Elliot to help you with this?
Leku's got strings to pull.
I didn't get any. Well, I got them. They decided what they were going to do from there.
We're a gang.
He
Trademark.
says, Elliot... Alright, you know what? Never mind, it's fine. And then he like wheels around to face everybody else, but he wheels back around and says, is Elliot here?
Nah. He's like passed out somewhere.
Is somewhere else.
He nods. Alright, cool.
I should have made a grenade launcher. That was
good.
Why? Do you have something against old mate Elliot?
Old mate.
He says, we don't have time for this. He says,
Yes.
then assume positions. And he
Wait. We're helping you with this, right?
What do we get out of this? Is
We
another
get
question.
access to the pool, right?
He says, listen, when you guys become sophomores, you'll have your own pool.
But this is the
Because we can take our boogie bomb and walk.
Yeah, lads, I just say we go. We can just build our own pool.
if we don't get a good cut, you understand. We leave.
Or at least money.
I get paid. I accept payments only in scrap.
We accept payments. We can build our own pool. This would just be simpler.
Yes.
He says, all right. We can talk this out. It's cool. You guys can have a pool on Tuesdays.
That
Let
works
me make
enough
sure
for me,
it's-
buddy.
Let me make sure
Just
he
Tuesdays.
gets away from him so he doesn't get grabbed again.
Alright, you heard that, everybody? We get it on Tuesdays. Okay,
No.
what about
No.
what about Saturdays then?
He says, oh, we definitely need it on Saturdays. That's
Okay,
not
what-
negotiable.
Let's
What
just
about
do
Feel like
the-
they're lying. Why do I feel like they're 100% lying? I insight this person.
All right, roll insight.